Thinking about being a multifamily investor? If so, there are three things you should know before you get started. So, you want to be a multifamily investor? Well, three things you should know before you get started are first, you want to know what the fair housing laws are for the state of California, if that's where you're going to do business, or whatever state you're doing business in as a multifamily property owner. The other thing you want to know is the rules and ordinances for the county and the city that you're going to be locating your property in. Certain cities have rent control, certain cities don't. If you're in California, there's California rent control, and then the rent control of whatever city you're in. If you're in a city like Oakland or Alameda or San Francisco or Berkeley, those cities have rent control. LA is another one. So if you're in one of those cities, you want to get familiar with what their rent control laws are, because they do vary slightly from city to city. The other thing you want to know is what a proper lease should look like for your tenants. Without a good lease, you could get yourself in a lot of trouble. I would always say advise with a real estate attorney and get a proper lease written up. Don't just use some generic boilerplate lease, because you want to make sure you're covering all your bases. A good real estate attorney should help you get a lease together so that you're giving a lease that protects you. So those are the three main things you need to know before you get into multifamily. It's something that is really important down the road as you're an owner, and it's something that will protect you down the road as well. So if you want more nuggets, Mike and Terra Commercial, happy to help.